Okay, boys and girls, I thought of an interesting, not topic, but something to do. This is a well-used HEXMAG, made by HEXMAG. This is like their first, maybe second iteration. I put some different color on here, so this is not what a stock one looks like, but it's well used. It's got a little chip in the front here. The feed lips are well worn, and the magazine has expanded a little bit from being loaded all the time. There are currently no hairline cracks or anything. If you wonder why I'm doing this to this mag, is this mag has been experiencing some double feeds lately. Not too frequently, but I made it to the point to where I can't really trust this magazine. So I'm gonna break it and inform you guys, you know, what you can expect out of your HEXMAG. And this is a well-used HEXMAG too, so keep that in mind. Let's start. I'm going to do this one-handed as I do with these drop tests. I've done other ones in the past for airsoft things and stuff, but this is a real HEXMAG. I don't know how high this is. I'd say maybe 4 feet, so, you know, at shoulder height. So I'm going to just do my best to follow this down. Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay, I see no damage. Another one, and we'll try some different ways of flinging it too, like you know, dropping a mag as you would if you were doing a mag change and whatnot. Now, recently, HEXMAG actually changed this design. They have a little bit of a gap, similar to Magpul, so it actually has a little bit of shock absorption when it hits right on the tail here, or on the base plate. So no visible damage. And with ammunition in here, it would definitely have more of an impact. So I know some people are going to say that, and that's true. But I don't want ammunition to be flying all over the place and me having to pick it up in between. So just a quick little test. Doesn't look like anything so far. Okay. 5. 6, 7, whatever number that is. We'll call that 10. I think I counted wrong. I don't know. And still nothing. So now I'm going to try like flinging the magazine out of the firearm. And this gun has been cleared, by the way. Okay, so I'm going to do the sort of like a flick. So it landed more on its side. Okay, looks like no damage. That's 2 of those. So, I'll do a couple more of these. Nothing. Now, I did have double feeding with one of my PMags, but that was after the spine split down the middle. That might have done some damage. It looked like it landed on the feed lip. Okay, and no cracks. No nothing. Let's try something a little different here. Okay, I'm gonna basically like put some extra force into this. That definitely hit harder. I feel bad for doing this with my magazine, because it does still work, but you know, I just can't trust it. Nothing. Give her another whip. I'm gonna give it a good one. I'd be surprised if that didn't do some damage. It didn't do any damage. I'm waiting for the time that it just like literally explodes on the ground. I mean, these have proved to be pretty durable. I haven't been easy on this magazine. I've been pretty hard on it. Okay, I'm gonna flip it. Okay. Look like it's kind of smacked it right here, but nothing. Let me just try throwing it. Okay, I'm gonna hate to do this one. Oh. I'm gonna try just giving it a good whack. I'll do it at the base first. Wow, nothing. Okay, another one at the base. I'm throwing it down with some force. I'm not going easy on it. Okay, I'm gonna do it on the feed lips sideways. If we can't get it to break, I'm gonna throw it as hard as I can. See if I can get it to break that way. Okay, other side. Wow, this is a durable magazine. Okay, I'm gonna throw it harder now. Honestly, I don't understand how this thing isn't breaking. Up, okay. We got a fracture. If you look right where my end of my fingertip is, I believe that's a fracture right there. Yeah, looks like a crack. Okay, and feed lips seem fine. Looks like it hit on there. You can tell like there's some scuffs. Okay, I'm gonna throw it down on its side really hard. Now I'm sure you guys can hear how hard I'm throwing that. I'm not going easy on it here. Looks like no new damage. Up, yeah, we got some damage here, right there. Now that's not detrimental to the magazine. Looks like I bet you I could still enter this into the gun fine. Yep, and I bet you it still drops free. Yep. Okay, let's try another thrower. Everything looks the same. Okay, I'm gonna throw it right in the feed lips. I hate to do this. I bet you that would have no problem loading up ammunition and firing still. Okay, I'm gonna hit that base plate again, or I'm gonna try to. And try for the feed lips again. Okay, sounds like something. No? I thought something broke. We got something in there that's broken. Let's open this up. Oh, the follower. The follower looks like it broke. Let's open it up and see what we got. We'll throw this until like there's nothing left here. Yep. Okay. So this back piece, that's interesting. I didn't expect the follower to break. This back piece broke. Follow the sound of my voice. So we just got that little chunk out of there, and again it's a tilting follower now, but I'm sure this would have no problem running ammunition. Really didn't expect the insides to break. It's really surprising. Okay, let's do some more. Nothing new. Nothing new. I'm gonna throw it down like vertical like this. If we can't get some more stuff to break soon, I'm gonna okay, so right there the hairline fracture grew. See that? It grew to all the way right here. And you can see there's a little bit of a gap now, right there. You can actually see a little bit of the follower. Oh, that's a separate. Okay, so this is a second fracture. This is the first one, which hasn't grown at all yet. And feed lips still look fine. Again, I don't doubt this magazine would work 100%, or maybe close to 100%. Like there's no way you could beat a magazine up like this under normal conditions. Like even if you were as hard on your magazines as you possibly could be, in use, I don't think you could replicate the torture that I'm putting this through here. Okay, so I'm gonna slam this down as hard as I can on its side. Okay, it flew up here. The base plate kind of slid off, but does not look like it's broken. I'm going to slide it back. Okay, that's still on there. This seems to be a little bit more broken. No cracks down this. Oh yeah, we do. We have a fracture right in the center, right there. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a hairline fracture right there. So this is going to start busting apart. Might need to wear some eye protection soon. I'm going to give it another good slam like that on its side. Okay. The follower shot out. So that means we must have broken a feed lip. Okay. So a feed lip is broken right here. Okay, and then we cracked this whole section right here. See it? Okay. Let's see if this thing will go back together. If it will not. Oh, here's the base plate right here. Where's the little orange follower? Okay, so this video might seem like I'm being destructive, but as I said before, I couldn't trust that magazine, so I'm gonna get it replaced by HEXMAG. It was to the point to where I would use it, but I wouldn't rely on it. I'm gonna have to turn off the camera to see if I can find it. But if I can't, I will, make an outro to this video. But I'm just gonna send this back to HEXMAG, and actually, let's see if it still goes in the gun fine. Okay, the shell still seems fine. Does not drop free any longer. It's probably because there's not much mass to it right now, or because the feed lips are stretched out. But I'm gonna see if I can find that little part. I found it as soon as I turned the camera off. Here it is right here. Okay, this seems to be no damage. Let's pop this back on. The magazine does go back together, but I don't think... Oh, you know what? It might handle the pressure. Let's load this up. Yep. Not like it's gonna hurt it dropping it now, but let's load this up and... I mean, it seems like it's kind of holding itself together. Okay, let's load this up and see if it'll still hold ammunition and cycle. So I have about 30 rounds here of mixed ammunition that I've reloaded. There's some, lead projectiles, some copper jacketed. But I'm going to see how many of these things will go in this magazine before this thing just splits or tears itself apart. And we'll see if it cycles, if it loads up all the loads up all the rounds. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, up. 14. Okay, I don't think it'll even hold on to the rounds. That's 14. Oh, I guess it will. It's 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at that. 9, 30. And if it's 31 now. Okay. So that's what it looks like when it's fully loaded. guess I gotta go in there with extra round. Okay, so it's 30 rounds. Okay, so it's in. And put it on safe. I can't put it on safe until I cock it. Okay, put it on safe now. You know what? I think it's safe to say this magazine would work fine. It's not catching the grooves here. I'm just going to go ahead and say that this magazine would most likely function even with the cracked feed lips. You can see right there in the right corner it's cracked. It's cracked right there. It's cracked on the base plate in 2 places and cracked up and down the spine. Now I threw this thing as hard as I could, so multiple times. So I'm really surprised that this thing is still a whole magazine. But I mean, as you can see, you know, it's still feeding the rounds fine. So there's your torture test of the HEXMAG. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in a future video.